Hello everybody, welcome back to Sky Street. Oh wait, this isn't a stream for once. My name is Delta Sword Sky, and welcome back to Sky Time. I'm here with...
Serious time. It's time to have a good time.
We're finally doing a podcast again.
I just took my sock off and wiped my eyes with it.
Thank you, Hobson. Very cool.
We just recorded Wrap Back Episode 1, which will be out later this week. Not sure when exactly, but basically Wrap Back, new series. It's going to be in seasons based on the years of rap. We're going to go through the different albums of the 2010s that I consider to be pretty damn good. And episode 1 was Raw by Hobson. It'll be out soon. There's going to be special guests for the future seasons, but season 1's just going to be the boys. So,
watch. It's good.
Yee.
And of course, Sky Streams, like I memed in the intro. Watch it.
It's pretty solid.
It's quality.
I'm just saying.
Thank you, Sony, for making the genius idea of having recording software built into your consoles. I love you.
No kidding, dude. I love that. I'm considering getting the Jack games for PS4, so I could record them and have them on YouTube. Because, well, I would love to do an emulator. Emulators are glitchy as hell. Oh, sorry, another thing. We probably can't though. I was gonna say Little Big Planet.
I own 3.
If we got the Game of the Year edition running on PS4, and we just did a playthrough together, I think that'd be baller, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. For everybody at home saying, why is Sky so quiet? I'm in a World Boss Ultimate run. I'm playing Future Fight right now.
I just see a helicopter just crash.
It's Deadpool. I'm playing Deadpool. This is like... Okay, because I'm like semi-free-to-play. I'm on like World Boss Stage 21 right now on Proxima, which is like hardcore for free-to-play. Most free-to-plays make it to like Stage 5. Most whales make it to like Stage 16.
Though, are you?
I'm semi-free-to-play. Oh, shit. Sorry, that was just about a disaster. No, fucking... Nick?
So, we're going to tell you our mystical plans to storm Area 51.
Yep.
Because, you see, one of my favorite places, like, there are my 2 favorite mysterious places in the whole world are the pyramids and Area 51.
I don't know, it's so... I think it's just such a bizarre idea. Like aliens. If it could be true, it's just a neat thing to think about. Me personally,
yeah.
I don't know if I believe in aliens being in Area 51, but anything could happen. I don't know.
I don't think there is aliens there. But you see, going all the way back, first of all, originally Area 51 was denied to even exist by the US government up until a few years back. Where if you asked, they'd be like, there is no Area 51, Keck. Obama would literally say Keck, you know?
Of course. In classic Obama fashion.
But you see,
holy shit,
we gotta take it back a little bit to Roswell, which was in the Mojave Desert? ?
Insert a shrug here.
But you see, that's the Roswell crash incident, where that wasn't about Area 51 per se at first, but because it's nowhere near it. But they say like a flying saucer, because this is the 1940s. A flying saucer crashed in a man's field, and the man checked it out, and he was like, wow, this is weird. There's like pieces of metal that are like thinner than glass, but completely unbendable whatsoever. And he was like, it's a weird metal. And then the government comes and checks it out, and they clean it up, and then they're like, ooh, it's a weather balloon, lol. But then the farmer, he had also said that there were 2 alien bodies. I don't know if he said alien specifically. He said they were about 3.5, 4 feet tall. So they're midgets. And they were basically alien greys. And that's where the greys come from, is this farmer's depiction. What?
I won. I'm satisfied with myself.
Fist bump. But you see...
Fuck all rewards, though.
The reason I bring this up is because the legend has it that the bodies of the aliens were brought to Area 51 to be dissected and examined. Which is when there was a guy, he was a scientist, called Bob Lazar, who claimed to have worked at Area 51 and seen the bodies. And that's where there's a lot of videos online which are fake. I'm sure some people would say they're real, but like they're largely considered to be hoaxes. It was like a fake dissection of an alien body. And you can even find it on YouTube. But so that's the earliest thing of Area 51 that I know. So I'm just saying, if they have two lmao bodies from the 1940s that are probably just bones now, if they have bones, considering that was like 60 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But yo, so alright, we're storming it though, right?
Just on the topic, before we really hit the meme category, have you ever seen A Fire in the Sky?
Yeah, dude. We watched that together. That's a scary movie.
I don't know. It doesn't really freak me out.
I mean, the only part that freaks me out is, the part.
The eye?
Yeah.
That's awful. That
is some genuine horror.
Genuinely, it's actually a kind of well-made movie.
It is.
And, it's based on a book, right?
It's based on a book that claims to be the guy's actual experience.
Yeah. I don't know, just kind of something to think about. With the whole Area 51 memes here. Yeah, no.
Alright, so we're gonna get conspiracy theory-ish.
Oh boy.
Do you believe in aliens?
I mean, the universe is infinite. Theoretically.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I would say...
Well, I mean, there are aliens. Aliens do exist. For fact.
We found microbes.
Yeah, micros.
On the,
microorganisms on meteors, so...
And on Mars as well, I believe.
So aliens are real. Get out your tinfoil hats. The micros are going to take us over. We're dead.
I mean, well, what if they got, Mars Black Death? Or I guess that'd be called Red Death, because Mars is red. They brought it back to Earth, and then everyone on Earth dies.
Did you forget to cancel the test recording?
No.
Okay.
But... if I did, I can edit it out.
Okay. Yeah, no, that
But
I like the Battle of Los Angeles as well. Kind of an interesting conspiracy. I like my conspiracy theories.
Is that wait, Battle of
Los Angeles?
Is that the War of the Worlds thing? That radio announcement?
I don't think so.
Because there was some guy. I'm pretty sure it was the guy who made Citizen Kane. Made a radio thing saying, "Oh my gosh, it's a war of the worlds. The aliens are invading. Oh my gosh," on the radio. And then everyone was having a panic attack. And then he was like, "Lol, you got trolled, bitches."
War of the Worlds is the film by Stephen King.
Stephen
King. Sorry, Spielberg, I think.
I think the thing... Can you look up the origin of War of the Worlds, though? Because I'm pretty sure it's based on that radio thing.
Orson Welles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a book.
Yeah, because he did a radio thing and everyone panicked. And
asshole. What a dick.
But he also made Citizen Kane, though. Or was that George Orwell? I don't know. Either way.
I'll get you the picture up. There's the famous picture. I'm sure you'll recognize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Battle of Los Angeles. I think most people think it's just a weather balloon, since there was no debris ever found.
It's just like Roswell.
Yeet! That was a surprisingly good yeet.
That made a thud.
Well, it made a thud because it hit there.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so... I do think aliens are a thing. 100%. I believe there's civilized life out there. Mine comes from a more religious perspective, though. Because you see, it is said... And I'm not going to specify exactly what religion I'm part of, because I don't want to bring, religion into this channel. But just for this, specifically, in my religion it was basically said, if there is not a prophet on Earth, there's always a prophet somewhere.
So alien Jesus.
I'm just saying alien Jesus. But that also would mean, theoretically, if aliens came here, their religion would be true... potentially as well, So I'd be willing to learn some alien wisdom, dude. But do I believe in... Sorry, how's this? Do you believe in UFO sightings and stuff? Like, do you think aliens have visited Earth?
No.
I think they could have.
I think that...
I'm not...
Going with what I said, the universe is theoretically infinite,
Mm-hmm.
so there's got to be life out there. But the universe is theoretically infinite, so there's a good chance we're not going to meet it.
True.
Part of the new calendar cycle.
I would say for me, I'm torn. I want to believe it really bad that aliens have been here, and I think possibly they have been. But I also don't think there have. Like, I don't know. I have no opinion.
Hey, MCOC Alliance, if you're out there, can you get your shit together and use some Guardians, please?
MCOC?
Marvel Contest of Champions.
Oh.
The Guardians use is the event right now. Need more people that aren't just me using some Guardians. We have 91,000 points. I have 87,000 of them.
Oh. So have you heard of the WoW signal, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was in that Independence Day movie or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what I think that is potentially like, because what we do is we just send signals out into space hoping that someone will reply. I think that was similarly an alien culture doing that, but it's so far away that we're not gonna know for thousands
I'm pretty sure
of years, probably.
Don't we have the golden record?
That's cool, dude. I love those golden records where it's like it's made for anyone to be able to decipher.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't need language to do it. Although I think there's music on it.
I believe so, yeah.
It is really cool, I think. Like, that's... Weirdly enough, I would say that's one of my favorite moments in just humanity.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
Is that record. Because that's like a thing. Even if humanity dies, that'll be a record of us out in space forever, that we were here and that we did something as a species.
Mm-hmm.
I know of also, there's I think it's called the Dark Knight shuttle or something.
Oh, yeah. I think it's the Black Knight.
Black Knight.
That goes like that around the Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like not ours, though. It's
yeah,
like
I know.
I think NASA officially claimed that it was a chair, but no one really believes that, because...
It's got to be a big-ass chair.
Or, there was this really crazy... Alright, it's gonna sound weird, but like, when I was in high school I heard of this, and I almost believed it when I had my tinfoil hat out for a split second. I was like, if aliens came here, that's possible. The whole thing was that and I've never been able to find the story since. I'm pretty sure it was in the 90s, the 70s, I think. When there was some, I want to say he was a politician in France. And he had started receiving letters, which claimed to have been written by aliens. But let me explain. These aliens had landed on Earth. I think they were stuck in some way, and so they weren't able to leave. They actually allegedly learned French, like how to write in French, and so they were like sending letters to this guy being like, yo, is there a way that we can like
Yeet off
do
of
some
Earth.
shit? Yeah. And so I'm like, dude, like if aliens crash landed here or something, they'd probably be able to learn our language, unless they're like really biologically different.
Me as a dude that speaks basically exclusively English,
Mm-hmm.
I could probably learn Japanese if you gave me enough time.
Yeah.
I couldn't learn it perfectly, but I could learn it.
The only issue is that what if their vocal cords are just completely foreign compared to ours? I think as long as they can make sound,
His eyes, whack. His vocal cords, whack. Those hands, whack.
What?
But me, I'm tight as fuck.
What did you just reference?
You uncultured swine.
Okay. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Shit. Here we go again.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was a really weird story, but I was like, that's kind of cool, though. I don't remember how it ends, either. I think they claim that, like, there's a because they started looking at human science, and they were like, "You guys are missing like an element."
What?
Yeah, they're like, there's an element in your table that you're missing, and that's like something that our ship uses or something like that. And that's how they get around so fast.
Huh.
And I'm like, that'd be cool if it was true. At the end of the day, I don't really believe it. I really wish it was true, though. And if it is, that's dope.
Minecraft villagers or aliens changed my mind.
Reptilians, though?
Yes, Obama's a lizard person.
Do you believe in the reptilian overlords, Tristan?
Yes, Obama's a lizard person.
I think the reptilian thing is one of the dumbest.
No, that's great. Obama's a lizard person, I'm telling you.
It's the memeiest. But what was your name?
No comment.
Okay.
I'd change it, but it cost 275 pay-to-win currency.
We were, we're looking at contest, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So UFOs, I'm gonna say, I don't see why not.
But press X to doubt, in my case.
Yeah, I don't know. I would say potentially we've been visited. Do we have aliens in Area 51? No. Almost certainly not.
What if there are aliens in Area 51? They're just illegal aliens, not extraterrestrial aliens.
I saw this meme post. It was like, because, there's I think I showed you it, but it was like Keanu Reeves being like, Area 51, count me in.
Oh, yeah.
And then the other one was Chuck Norris saying the same thing. The other one was the guy who played live action Shaggy. And then I saw one from, it was one, but it was Trump. And it was like, I want to know if there's aliens there too, because if there are illegal aliens, I'll just deport them.
That's my man. Standing up for his country. Oh, Trump, what are you doing? Yeah. No, I'm gonna stop it there. No political comments.
No, I don't think that was real. I think it was just a meme.
No, I know, I get it, but I was gonna go on a tangent. I'm not gonna go on that tangent.
I had a really scary dream once about aliens. So, we're recording this in my room right now, and behind me there was a window. However, in my dream, the window took up, the entire wall.
You know how much that window would fucking cost?
No, I don't mean downwards, just, horizontally.
I know. Yeah, that still cost a lot.
Yeah.
That's a fucking expensive window. That dream ain't coming true.
No, but the thing is, I was, on a Skype call with a friend or something. When, we both saw, a light in the sky. And we were just like, whoa, did you see that? And then, next thing you know, I see this fucking, there's an alien gray, just, right there in my window, in my dream. And so I freak out, and it, breaks through the window, and it has, a weird, long finger that it pokes right into my lung, where I can feel, one of my lungs pop, basically. Because I felt myself breathing really weird, and I think that made me have, a panic attack in my sleep. Because I just, I couldn't properly feel my breath, and that was fucking terrifying. And then Dad came in and beat up an alien. And then for some reason we had handcuffed the alien, to the thing, to our porch outside, and we had to wait for the cops to come arrest the alien.
You fucking know, if there was an alien trying to abduct one of us, Dad would beat the shit out of it.
Well, I tried beating the shit out of it too, but I also had a hole in my lung.
I'm just saying. Dad's got our fucking back if there's ever aliens. If we're ever about to get abducted...
Right, I have your back if there's ever aliens here. They might poke me in the lung, but that won't stop me from tackling a motherfucker.
Bruh, I watched JoJo's. I can outfight anything.
What if the alien greys are like frogs that breathe through their skin? I'll just hug them and then they'll just suffocate.
What if they have stands? Okay, if aliens have stands and we ever meet aliens, I'm getting a stand.
You're becoming an alien.
I will become an alien and get a stand. That's worth it.
But
I will be a living, breathing JoJo's reference.
But Hobson is totally a stand.
Yeah, no. But okay, on that topic, are we passing on?
Yeah.
What do you think's in Area 51?
Okay, for reals, I have a few different ideas here.
Mm-hmm.
So keep in mind. So actually, there was one thing I wanted to talk about first. If you don't mind, the M cave.
Oh yeah.
Which is not directly related to Area 51, but it's in that whole area.
Comedy. It's in the area of Area 51.
But you see, because you got the Nellis Air Force Base, you have a nuclear testing site in that desert, and you have Area 51. A lot of government shit in this inhospitable desert. Now, do you know anything about the story of the M Cave and Kenny Beach?
Only what you told me.
Okay, so just for everyone at home, I'm gonna very badly summarize. There was a man named Kenny. He was an explorer type dude. He grew up around that desert. And so he'd go out in that desert all the time. Like, I think he'd go out sometime, and he was a YouTuber as well. So he grew up around the desert. He'd been there plenty of times. Like, he knows how to survive in said desert. And even sometimes he would try and challenge himself and intentionally bring like less food or water than you should.
That's a bad idea.
But he's like, I'm an expert at this.
I don't care.
You know?
That's still a bad idea.
I know. But so like he knew how to survive with little. So like, and he lived in this desert basically, or like next to it. He would go out to record for YouTube, him going through the desert. Like he would go one day without a camera, scout out, that's a cool place, come back here with a camera next time, you know? So one time, he's out there in the desert without his camera, and he claims to see a perfect M-shaped cave. And so he's like, dude, that's weird. And then there's weird, like, there's like a frequency coming out of it, like a vibration almost. And the closer he gets to the cave, the more it vibrates. And when he tries getting into it, he says suddenly, like, out of nowhere, like a wave of just, like, pure terror washes over him, and he just hightails it the fuck out of there. Which is weird, considering, like...
He grew up there.
Yeah, so he
knows
just...
all the shit.
Yeah, so he just fucking ran out of there feeling terrified for, like, whatever reason. And he doesn't even really know why. So then, nobody really believed him, though. So they were like, you go back with your camera, lol. And he went back with a camera, but he couldn't find the cave. So I think he had some debt, I should add, and he was a little bit depresso. And then one day he tells his girlfriend, he's like, "Yo, I got my my food water. I got my gun in case anyone tries running up on me. I got my phone on me. I'm gonna go search for this cave again. If I ain't back in X amount of time, like, I don't know, call somebody." And so he is never seen again. He goes out into the desert and he's never seen again. This was, I think, 4 years ago. But so he was declared a missing person. They found his cell phone, though. Who is this?
Dormammu.
Oh, sorry, I'm watching Dormammu in...
Captain Marvel.
In...
Contest of Champions.
Contest.
I like the 3 abilities. Cutscenes are nice. Didn't somebody find the cave somewhat recently?
I'm getting to that here.
Okay.
It's gonna be good. So, you see, they find his cell phone in like an abandoned mine shaft.
Oh, that's not creepy.
But the whole mine shaft was searched entirely, and they've never found his body to this day.
Does he use the phone to record?
I don't think so.
So they didn't have anyone
There
on the camera?
From what I've heard, there is nothing on the camera that was of note. I think it was like one of those like just disposable cell phones. I think even I don't know.
Ooh, a drug
For,
dealer
like,
cell phone.
For like emergencies. But so yeah, like they searched the cave, they didn't find him. They didn't find him anywhere. They've never found his body. And you'd think, being kind of an expert in survival in this area, he's probably not dead. Like, that'd be weird if he died out here. There are a few theories. Some people think, because, depresso, he just shot himself in the desert somewhere. Some people think maybe he, like, just went out and started a new life and just kind of left the life of Kenny behind. Or some people also think he was potentially whatever that M cave was, it was like a secret entrance to one of those bases around, and that the government maybe arrested him or something. Or that he actually just died in the desert unintentionally.
Well, I mean, especially in the desert setting, like, there's a lot of shit in the desert that can kill you.
Yeah, I think there's like some sort of lion out there, even. Like yeah, so it's a little spook. But then again, he knows how to survive in that area.
Mm-hmm.
And so, fast forward a little bit, there's a guy, his name's Sean. And he's not a real big YouTuber. I mean, well, first, Sean, if you are watching this, which I doubt, but like, hey, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. And I'm sorry for butchering your story here. But he went out to try and find Kenny. Like, bring some peace of mind to his girlfriend, for example.
Mm-hmm.
He tried a couple times, didn't turn up anything. It's all on YouTube. He's got about 4,000 subs. It's all on YouTube. You can find videos of it. But then I think when he was gonna go out for a third time,
and in the link in the description,
when he was gonna go out for a third time, he started receiving mysterious death threats. Basically being like, "Don't go out there. Don't keep searching. Stop what you're doing." So he decided not to go for a long while. But then recently he decided he was just, fuck it, he's going to go with a bunch of people. And so they went out into the desert, and they recorded it, and then he uploaded in 3 parts over the past 2 weeks. And as of literally just 3 days ago, part 3 of 3 came out, where some people, like myself at least, think he may have... I don't think he thinks he found the M cave, but I think he may have. Because he comes across an M-shaped cave. But the thing is, it appears to be filled in. So it's only a foot deep now. So perhaps maybe... And also, I think it was either in the ceiling or on the walls, there were like drill holes for whatever reason.
Maybe people were mining diamonds.
Maybe. But like... Who knows, maybe that was the M cave, and then after it got notoriety, the government filled it in.
That makes sense.
And then maybe the drill holes are like some sort of surveillance thing, who knows? But so...
I don't know, as somebody who's not American, the American government is very, very shady.
They really are. Like, they kind of scare me a little bit. Like, I trust our government a fair bit, not entirely because of certain things, but... I trust the American government way less. Like, they seem shady.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
The Popo coming to arrest me after that comment.
They already here.
But, yeah, so, like, with the whole M cave thing, maybe it was, like, a secret passageway between some of those bases, like the Air Force Base, Area 51, that sort of thing. But so, I think Sean may have found it, and also I've been emailing with Sean. Like I had mentioned this morning to you.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's a very spiritual dude, and so am I. And, I don't know, we both think something weird, maybe even spiritually, is going on in that desert. Like, there's some weird shit out there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But, ouch. I'm just watching Kingpin beat the hell out of someone in contest.
The best part.
Threw money at them after, too.
Yeah, man, he covers the insurance bill.
But yeah, so the whole M cave thing, there's been some theories.
Mm-hmm.
There's aliens! Or, what I personally think it is, some sort of either security equipment or like a unknown technology. Because I think he could have stumbled across it, and perhaps as a security feature it emits like a frequency that naturally freaks you out or scares you, because that's a thing. There is like a fear frequency, if you will. My guess is maybe they were using that to either deter people out of the cave, or it was a test, like wild animals would get close and then freak out. Maybe they're surveying the place. I think it was probably some sort of weird tech, be it for security to keep people out or as a test for it. I don't think it was meant to be come across, though, in the middle of the deep-ass desert.
Alright, completely unrelated tangent if the story's finished?
Yep, hold on.
Okay, so in grade 6, we had to do, for science, there was like a structures unit. It was all about like structural integrity and framework and shit. So we had to pick one historic structure. So me and my partner, I don't exactly remember who I did it with, we did the pyramids. But one of the questions was who built it. We put in the picture, the meme of the guy saying aliens?
Yeah.
That's all I put. Got 100% on that assignment.
Oh my god.
I just thought you should know. Aliens was an accepted answer.
Ancient aliens. Onto that topic. Alright, actually, first of all, we'll get to ancient aliens after. You'd asked before, what do you think's actually in Area 51?
You can do
so,
ancient aliens first.
Okay.
Do them first, then we'll do that.
Ancient aliens. Do you think aliens have visited in the past?
I don't fucking know.
You think they built the pyramids?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Probably not.
Because you see, the pyramid, like I said, the only thing I find more interesting than Area 51 is the pyramids.
Just wet the sand, lol.
I 100% think people built those pyramids, and that they had a very great dual-fold purpose. Spiritually, and also scientifically. Because you'll see in a lot of pyramids, actually, there are strange burn marks in the lowest parts of the pyramids.
Mm-hmm.
Some people even think they could have generated some sort of electric field, and then whatever was in the basement that powers it, eventually, because they're thousands of years old, they kind of fucking blew up, which left a bunch of burn marks all over the basement areas. Because you see, under most of the pyramid, at least the biggest pyramid, like Giza, under it, there's actually limestone. But flowing through it, there's actually water under it. So some people think perhaps the limestone water thing could have been used as a form of energy. Like it'd be transformed somehow, and then whatever thing they were doing.
So are you telling me the pyramids are just big hydro dams?
They're big batteries, is what I'm saying.
Yo.
They generated electricity, is my guess. And as well, there are weird healing chambers, where, like, there's like a weird table thing almost that you kneel on.
Mm-hmm.
You put your head through a hole in the wall. And if you do that, you can hear, for whatever reason, rushing water coming from around you. And then, but then, there's also a person who could be in the room opposite of it. And that person could kind of create certain frequencies, or like weird like humming sounds, like, a buzz.
Mm-hmm.
And so some people theorize they were trying to heal through vibrations. Like get your mind into a certain set so it'd go into like heal mode, if that makes sense. So there's a lot of weird mysteries. I don't think aliens built it, though.
Yeah,
I think they were a scientific and spiritual purpose. But as to that, there's also the Aztec thing, where it was like the Aztec little statue, where it's like a spaceman in a rocket or whatever. That's my favorite one. So I don't know if you've seen the meme.
No.
It's not really a meme, sorry. So everyone's like, it's a rocket ship. I'll look it up quick, actually, for you. Might not be Aztec, actually. This. It's from Istanbul. So you can see... So it's got like the nose. Some people say that's a guy. You can see his feet and his arms and all that. That's. Yeah. But I'm just saying. All this one guy did. Let's turn it sideways. And he said this. It's a garden gnome.
Oh my god,
you see it though? Because those were not quite uncommon. It's got the eyes, his beard, the pointy hat.
Junk.
Yeah, so someone was like, it's not a spaceman, it's not an ancient alien, it's a gnome. You've just been gnomed. You've been gnomed.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, so I don't think ancient aliens are a thing. I know people like Anunnaki. Ooh, that's why Sumerians so smart. But like,
gotta drop some Men in Black conspiracy theories. Oh, I'm not. No, I was just stating that exists.
But yeah, so genuinely, I don't think that's an ancient alien rocket sculpture. I think that's a gnome.
That's fair, yeah. Yo, the prequel to Romeo and Juliet looks weird.
What's Sherlock?
No, that's a sequel. I'm talking about the prequel.
Oh,
the ancient prequel.
The Istanbul rocket. Yeah, there's a lot of like, and then of course these are the Egyptian hieroglyphs, but actually, these are just two separate sets of hieroglyphs that were laid on top of each other. So if you separate them, they actually spell words. Like, that is not a helicopter. That is actually just two separate words that were put on top of each other unintentionally.
Oh, okay.
And so you can read the two halves. So it's not like tank, helicopter, UFO. It's like, my name Jeff.
N-word pass.
Okay, and then, sorry, this picture...
I think that's the ultimate flex. When you died, and they built you a pyramid on top of your grave, and they had your N-word pass carved into the wall. That's savagery.
This is an Aztec picture that people are like, this is ancient spaceship.
I'm sorry. I had to study the Aztecs. They literally carved people's chest cavities and lit fires in them, or else the world would end. I don't trust anything the Aztecs put out.
I also don't believe that that's a spaceship.
That does not look like a spaceship. That just looks like a fancy-ass throne.
Okay, look. No, that guy is totally in, like, you know episode 6 in Star Wars, the speeder bikes?
He's on the speeder bike.
No, I think that's just like a sculpture of some sort. Or, I think, finally, this one is... Actually, no, it's the same picture. Just rotated. Because, like, it's the engine of the rocket. Mm-hmm. No, I don't believe in ancient aliens.
I don't see it, no.
But what do you think is an Area 51?
What's an Area 51? I don't know. What do you think is an Area 51?
Okay, me? I've heard a few theories.
Sorry. Sorry. Fuck. Fuck.
That was my fan. Did it dent the wall?
No.
Okay, good.
I just wanted to stand up now.
Dude, look at the base of it.
I see the base of it.
It's just... Alright, I'm gonna fix my fan. I don't know what he just left for. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. We're gonna have to get swifty.
Can't a man charge his phone without knocking over a fan anymore?
It's all good. I fixed it in air quotes.
I think you need a new fan.
Yes.
I think you need a new fan.
Okay. Ugh. That was me jumping onto the bed.
Now I'm terrified to unplug the fan.
I'm your biggest fan.
Shut up. My fan's bigger.
Shut up. So, theories of Area 51. Aliens.
Yeah, that's a big one, obviously.
Are there aliens?
Probably.
I'm on the fence about the Roswell thing. I think the Roswell incident was 100%. That was a cover-up for something.
Yeah.
Do I think it was that they had actual aliens there? I don't know.
Press
I want there
X
to be.
to doubt.
I want there to be. I don't think it's likely. So
I don't know if I really want there to be. Well, if there's Nibba's space traveling, they probably got better weapons than us. They could probably just, like, make all of us 50 Cent real quick.
Probably.
Like, y'all think drive-bys are bad? Y'all never been drive-byed on a spaceship with a laser Gatling gun?
Flyby.
Like, the big-ass mothership from Halo?
Yep.
That thing.
Well,
to fly by.
I have heard some theories as well. Alright, sorry, no, I'll get into the more alien stuff after. But other theories. This is the one that I personally think is true. They test military tech there. Like, cutting-edge military shit that's not seen anywhere else yet. Like,
the thing is...
What?
That's believable. That's like... That's
why
fair.
I think something like that M-Cave thing could be perhaps related to it, where they're testing new technology that's like... I mean...
Well, that would also kind of explain the secrecy, because, like, what if all the Russian spies found Area 51?
But the thing is, they let Russians fly over the place, and they don't let normal people do that. But the Russians can know more about the base than American citizens can. I'm just saying.
So you're telling me Trump is a Russian spy?
But I do think that they test new
technology,
like fucking like
weaponry,
like Star Wars shit. I don't think they have lightsabers.
Bruh, we gotta make lightsabers, yo!
I feel
yo, imagine it. They pull out their guns and they're like, yo, what's America got? And then we bust out the lightsabers, and then everyone in the facility all at once, yo! And then they made lightsabers. The end. I see no problem here.
I definitely think it's just crazy tech. Like, just new experimental technology.
I guess we'll find out on September 20th, won't we?
Definitely.
No. They got enough bullets to shoot everybody. The Air Force, the American Air Force put out a warning.
Yeah. I'm going to get to that real soon.
I'm pretty sure people are saying, I saw a small news clip. The only quote on the news clip is, if we Naruto run, we can run faster than the bullets.
That's on the Facebook page.
So I'm just saying. I don't know what those kids are shrieking out there, but you should close the window. I don't know why those kids are going sicko mode. Thanks, neighbors.
Right, but so there's a third theory that I heard from the YouTube channel Explore With Us. I think they must live either in Vegas or somewhere really close to that desert otherwise, and they just go into the desert and they'll just be like, oh hey, we found an abandoned like
location,
ghost town or something. They just explore the desert. They're called Explore With Us. They'll bring like I think it's like a radiation counter thing out there sometimes, and then they've done a lot of shit, because you can legally go right up to the gate of Area 51. You just can't go in. So they do that quite a bit, and they just do stuff around that area, and they had posited a theory that there was some kind of like the desert's ecosystem is in shambles, is what they think secretly, and that there's some sort of environmental like calamity that the government's trying to cover up to make Americans not panic.
I mean, it's a fucking desert.
Yeah, so I mean, my thought is that, I mean, that could be it. I don't think that's it, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was some big ecosystem disaster that had happened that they're trying to cover up.
After that, it's a fucking desert world and Little Big Planet is the fucking worst.
What?
The fucking desert world with Uncle Jalapeno?
Oh my god.
Uncle Jalapeno was cool, but I fucking hate the desert world. Like, getting the brain in that 2-player segment is hell.
Alright, that, like, just that whole thing was kind of just, I didn't really care for that level. It was challenging, I'll give it that.
But fucking annoying.
I don't know, I have a soft spot for desert themes after Oasis.
I have a soft spot for, like, the garden. The garden's my favorite world. World 1.
That's a classic.
It's just the king. The king and the queen are dope. Anyways, aliens. So
yeah, those are 3 of the theories that I've heard. What about you? Have you heard any others?
No. Do you have anything else to say on Area 51 as a whole?
Hold up. Mom just sent 2 pictures of me, and then also one of them has you.
Okay.
In the old person thing.
Oh, why? I don't want my face on.
What?
Pause the stream.
Okay. And we're back, folks.
Sorry about that pause.
So what do you think, Area 51?
You should finish first, because you already know what I'm going to say.
No, I'm done.
Are we done on Area 51 as a whole?
Well, did you say what you think of... Well, we got to talk about storming it as well.
Okay, yeah, so let's talk about storming it.
But what do you think is in Area 51?
I can't say that, because that...
Okay, so we're totally going to storm it. I'm going to go there to Vegas.
I'm not storming it. I can't afford a trip to Vegas.
Neither can I, but...
I'm going to go anyways.
So... Yeah, our plan is that we're gonna Naruto run up because that makes your hitbox smaller.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm a Jump Force player, of course.
And so
you should probably try out Boruto instead, because Boruto's just like a kid. So,
see, I genuinely think though the storm is gonna cause something. Like I think significant amounts of people are gonna show up. Not like 3 million like it's at right now.
Yeah, I think most people are joining the Facebook group as a meme, but I think there's a good chunk of people that'll show up.
I think a bunch of people will show up. Not a million. Not even 500,000.
I'm just gonna say, right here, right now, I think they have a lot of bullets. I know they'll have to reload eventually, but I think they've got a lot of bullets.
So the Air Force said this is a base where we train military. We're not afraid to protect America and its assets.
But aren't people its assets? And if
so
it's a bunch of Americans?
There's memes where it's like Area 51. We're not afraid to protect America and its assets. Also Area 51. Guns down 1.5 million people.
Yeah.
I think there's a few things that could happen.
Storming Area 51. Nah. Storming your local card store. Thank you, Magic the Gathering official Twitter page.
That's so... Oh my god.
Magic the Gathering.
What
OP.
I think is gonna happen... People actually succeed at storming and see lmaos. That is the least likely option. Number 2. A group that doesn't like America... low-key is like, yo, you guys are going to the base? Let me slip you some fucking bombs right quick, because we're terrorists. They don't even have to plan an attack. There's already a date. There's already going to be a shit ton of people showing up. Why not just give a few guns?
That's actually incredibly concerning. I never thought about it in this light.
I think either that or like North Korea, Russians, whatever. They're like, oh shit.
Yeah, they're also going to show.
There's a thing that's going on. That's a good chance to strike.
Yeah, a lot of other countries, like enemies to America, would want to know about what's in Area 51.
Exactly, and so I think you just throw some money some of the right people's ways. They bring some AKs out into the desert.
Yeah.
Because they've got those little camo dudes in their cars that secure the place. But like, I'm pretty sure they only carry blanks on them, I think. You just fucking kill a few of them. Like, I don't want this to be the case, but yeah, it's a scary reality.
It is actually kind of scary to think about it this way.
I thought of this while I was at work the other day, and I was like, holy shit, that's terrifying.
That's not good. And this is why your boy, I don't have faith in our current boy. Can't wait till the election. I don't like our boy. The Canadian boy? Yeah, I don't like our boy. I don't dislike our boy, but he needs to do some fucking work.
No, he needs to give me money so I can go to Area 51.
Anyways, I'm happy that our boy does not hide military everywhere.
Who knows?
Shit.
What if there's Canadian Area 51A?
There probably is, but no, everyone would like, it's America, so they've all got, gun control is a lot looser in America than it is here. So, everybody's showing up with their pistols and whatnot. They're like, yo, let us get in Area 51. You show up to fucking Canadian Area 51? Can we get in? Oh yeah, sure. All you had to do was ask, eh? Open up the door. Everybody's allowed to just walk in freely. Canadian Area 51.
We're just a big meme.
We are,
not
though.
Even real.
We aren't.
So, I do think some either terrorist or enemy organization, like literally, I think this day could start a war of some sort.
Oh, that's terrifying.
But as well, my other thought is the reverse, where the military goes sicko mode and guns down a shit ton of people.
That's also a very likely thing, as scary as it is. I saw a meme
that is, ironically, I feel like it's almost true in a way.
Mm-hmm.
There's a time traveler who comes back, and it's like, what year is it? And they're like, 2019. And he's like, oh, you mean the year of the Area 51 massacre?
Oh, no.
And I'm just saying, I think if they kill a shit ton of people, someone out there is going to be like, I don't know, France is going to be like, that was a genocide. Fuck you, America.
That's fair.
You are immoral as fuck, and we will fight you.
That's fair. That's like understandable.
So I think it's
I
either...
also genuinely don't like. I'm just gonna come out and say it. America's a fucking powerhouse with the amount of money they put into their military.
They've got the biggest military.
I'm just saying, is Canada our military? Is some dude in a red wagon with a Nerf gun? So, yeah, I'm good.
Canada's got a pretty ballin' military history.
Well, like, no, our boys are good. The guys we get are good, and we work as a team because I think we have a lot of team building. But like, holy shit, America's got a lot of guns.
Yeah, they've got the most well-funded army in the world.
Like, dude, I think probably Texas alone just outranks all of the guns in Canada, including our militaries. Just Texas.
But yeah, so I think it's gonna be a fucking disaster. We're either gonna find out there's aliens and get invaded.
Holy shit! We milked this for a full hour.
There's gonna be terrorists. Or there's going to be a war or a genocide. Either way, I think September 20th is actually going to be a little world-changing. Not to, like, make...
We're fucked. We're fucked as a society.
Not to, like, make everybody panic, because I know everyone's memeing, like, lol, storm Area 51, but, like, I thought about it, and I'm like, shit, this could be really, really bad. And if anyone's listening to this, I know I'm memeing and saying I'm going to go, but, like, don't go. Like, don't seriously show up, because I don't want anyone to get shot. Although I don't think they're allowed to use deadly force. Like they used to say deadly force is authorized on Area 51. But they removed that from the sign, so it just says force is authorized. So hopefully they don't just kill a shit ton of people. Mm-hmm. But there's going to be dumbasses who are going to try and get in.
I really do think... I don't think there's going to be a massacre, but I'm thinking like tear gas or something's probably going to happen.
Yeah. Like, for example, if you so much as just cross over the line, like there's just a gate, and if there was some guy and his son, mm-hmm. who they just literally walked directly behind the gate and took a selfie or whatever, they went to federal prison for 6 months for just simply stepping over that line.
That's like...
I think if you show up with a gun and you try and actually get in...
Don't go to Area 51, man.
I mean, there was one guy who successfully stormed it, though. He wasn't there for the lmaos, though. Because he was like, yo, there is a historical guy who, like, walked in this area, and I want to retrace his footsteps. And he tried applying for permission a bunch of times, and they just kept saying no. So motherfucker snuck in. And he stayed there for almost a week. He got arrested as fuck, though. But, like, I'm just saying, it doesn't seem that super crazy. Sorry, Mom just asked us if we want grilled cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Kind of worrying.
So, yeah, I mean, well, hey. Sorry, do you have anything to say for the next 7 minutes about...
I feel like, honestly...
About Future Fight or whatever?
Not yet.
Okay.
I think, honestly... I never, ever, ever want to throw shade at another creator. Ever.
Mm-hmm.
Pewds is pushing this too hard.
Is he?
Yes, I think so. Like,
it was
lately. One video, I think. Well, like, but it's... I don't think it's just Pewds. I'm wrong by saying just Pewds, but creators are pushing this meme too hard.
Because like,
people are gullible.
People are getting psyched up and actually...
People are going to go, and I genuinely think it's kind of going to be falling on the shoulders of the creators. And if something bad does happen, that's blood on the hands of the creators.
I think it's the people who created the Facebook group in the first place.
Yeah, it's like you...
Well, I mean...
They shouldn't be doing this.
To be fair... you could tell it's not meant to be serious when the creator's name is shitposting because I'm in shambles.
Yeah, or the whole Naruto run thing. But I feel like as much as it's meant to be a meme, it's being taken seriously.
How many grilled cheese you want?
2. And that's like, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Now, what do I think is in Area 51, like you asked? Well, I'm like 100% sure that Netmarble's headquarters are in Area 51. Because they must have needed some alien technology to make a fucking update this good.
Tris, do you want meat in yours?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
They got their shit together for this update. I'm very satisfied with this update, and that's the whole reason I went to knock your fan over and plug my phone in. It was because there's new animations. Yep. I gotta say, in complete honesty, I'm a little bit disappointed. Just outright. Justice for Spider-Man. Spider-Man's Far From Home.
Sorry, I'm also gonna say.
Yeah.
Sorry, just for the video for this, because I kind of gave up on trying to edit this for 3 hours at a time.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be Similand.
Okay.
Of me making a civilization that will slowly die.
I honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed. I did really want some Justice for Spider-Man. He's not in a great spot right now. I tier 3'd him. Getting 800 CCF is incredibly hard. I spent 800 Cosmic Cube Fragments.
Oh.
I spent 800 Cosmic Cube Fragments, which took about half a year to farm up. Hot a garbage character, because I like Spider-Man. But, I'm just saying, I've been able to do some crazy shit. Because my very first tier 3 was Captain America. Because Captain America is just really, really good. I have no argument for that. But, when it came to Endgame, when Endgame first came out, obviously the thing people wanted was your boy Cap to have Mjolnir. So this wasn't in the initial update. But that also wasn't a problem, because Cap went from being a powerhouse to an absolute fucking monster of a powerhouse. So, yeah. Endgame made him an absolute beast, especially with already having a tier 3. But come the mid-July update, which dropped not too long ago, they honored the fans' requests and gave him Mjolnir in his 5th skill, his 4th skill, and his 1st skill. I did something I never thought I would ever be able to do. Ebony Maw has complete resistance to non-elemental damage. I cleared Ebony Maw with Captain America.
Oh shit.
Because
Sorry, I just want to show you quick. I finally found a picture of that actual poster, that Kanye discography thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's in someone's house.
That's very cool. So, I'm just saying, Captain America's in a fucking weird spot right now. Because, he can clear Ebony Maw, which is not something he should be physically capable of doing. That and, Justice for Iron Man was met. The problem was the endgame skin had a new 6th skill for the tier 3, which was needed, because his 6th skill was shit. But it was also literally just the Infinity War. It was the same thing, but it was a different model and a new 6th skill. So they completely changed it. They completely revamped it. And it's beautiful. That's all I have to say. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So I just want to show you some of the animations here. Specifically 4, 3, and 5.
Do it. Show me.
3, 4, and 6. I don't recall. Oh, no, 5 is good, too. So, obviously, with the high point of the movie, the climax, if you go ahead and tap 5 there, you'll get a good look.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Okay, sorry, as you're going to do this,
Mm-hmm.
I found I keep thinking I want to replace the poster, remember, with the rap poster.
Yeah.
I'm just looking up different ones.
That's cool.
So
yeah,
what
if
do
you
I
tap 5 there, you're going to get to see his new 5th skill.
Oh, it's
the snap.
Yeah.
The snap.
That
and
was
it
very cool.
It comes with a Doctor Strange time freeze. So your 4th skill goes on for quite a bit longer.
Do I press it?
Yeah. So you can see here he actually brings in rescue.
Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool, actually.
And the bonus to that is they also have some all defense down now, which makes him deal a lot more damage. You can check out 3 here, which I'm personally a big fan of. Just because I like...
okay, with Thor there,
yeah,
was cool.
Thor shooting it in. He also gets a small buff for that. Okay, hit 5 one more time, just so you can see 6. Okay. You're going to need to hit it one more time here. There you go, okay. So, yeah, hit 6. You can see his old 6 skill, he used to just summon up all of the armors, but...
Oh, that's cool.
Now they all do the fucking Sonic thing. Sorry, the Mega Man Final Smash. So, that's the complete revamp to Iron Man, and it's honestly beautiful. It's everything I ever wanted. Oh, and I'll show you Thanos' new 4th skill. Because they were smoking crack when they made this. Previously, I think he just jumped at you and punched. Don't worry, I'm wrapping up here. He just jumped at you and punched.
Take your time. We can make this as long as we want.
Tap 4 there. See,
and sorry, this is Thanos.
Thanos. Yep.
Oh, it's 4 as a cutscene.
Yeah.
Oh, the
it's
mothership.
like a whole cutscene though. So you do 4
How
cancel.
Are they not dead?
Because they're just dummies.
Oh, okay. I was like.
So you can now do 5 cancel 4 or 4 cancel 5. I think 4 cancel 5 is going to be the meta for damage procs, and if you hit that,
the model
you win.
looks really good.
I know, right?
Like, I see why people rip these into MUA mods.
They're good models, so
I think as well Future Fight people do. Like, I think Puck. Was that Future Fight?
No. Puck isn't in Future Fight. He's not in a contest either.
Huh, I wonder what game I'm thinking of then. Alright, whatever. But yeah. Like, the models look nice in this game.
Yeah, they're quite good. So, I'm just saying, with this new Future Fight, they only edited 3 characters, and it was an absolute home run, in my opinion. So, actually, sorry, they edited Mysterio as well.
Yeah, I remember you told me.
You take a little look at it. Hopefully your RNG is good enough, because you can get the 3 different options on the 4th skill.
So what do I do?
4. So you got 1 of 3 options. You'll either get green. Oh, you got red there.
Oh.
So yeah, you bring in Molten Man for a minute.
Oh shit! Holy crap! That's everywhere.
So blue is Hydro Man. Green, you just get a little blast, and red, you get Molten Man. Oh, okay, your RNG is way better than mine.
Oh, the Hydro Man one. That's very cool.
Yeah, it took me like 100 tries to get a Hydro Man.
Yo, they just got screwed.
So, Mysterio, honestly, he needed this. He was kind of boring before. Okay, another blue.
Oh, okay.
You know, green is very uninteresting. I kind of wish green was something else. My god, okay, now you can't get the green one. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's just like a Tempest?
Yeah. So, not as cool as red and blue, but Mysterio was literally unusable before.
Oh, so, yeah, that was... This game looks nice. I'll give him that.
So, yeah, in his current state, it is definitely an improvement. Still waiting for justice on Spider-Man here, especially since I tier 3'd him. God, what have I done?
It's just hitting me now.
Yeah.
You did a project on Kanye Loves Kanye, or
I
whatever
did.
It's called.
I did do a project.
You actually
on Kanye.
went to school and wrote
Yes.
a paper. Sorry, that just hit me. I was thinking in my head about just rap music.
This is a thing I did, yes.
That was completely unrelated to any of this. But I was like,
know.
holy shit, he actually did this.
Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna...
You're a legend.
Let you see this. So, they did, this is kind of a big thing. So, the Spider-Man 6 skill. It's, for this one, they changed it up for this. I really like that cutscene, actually. But I feel like it's very...
Weird.
This one is good, but the other one's is bad. The other one does not do nearly enough damage. So that also applies a lot...
Oh, they all got webbed, I see.
That one also applies a lot of all defense down. But I just... For an update about Spider-Man... I don't know. He should have gotten more. His 5th skill is not very good. Neither of them are on either of the uniforms. The 4th skill is...
Oh, I'm invisible.
Yeah. The 4th skill is fine. The 3rd skill is fine. This uniform's 2nd skill is okay, but the other one's is abysmal. So, I'm just saying, Netmarble, justice for Spider-Man. He needs to get something out of this. I tier 3'd him, man.
Instead of orange justice, is this red justice?
Yeah, that's podcast. We did it.
Perhaps, maybe, our longest podcast.
I apologize for missing last week.
No, well, alright, look, honestly, we just didn't know what to do last week, guys. Like,
just catch the stream.
Yeah, like, the stream was a bit of a replacement, in a way. Not permanently, obviously.
Yeah, because we're back.
I guess just a few closing notes. I'm really sorry I haven't been making videos much. I don't know, I fell out of gaming hard, because I've just been listening to so much music, and that's why I'm making Rap Back. It's gonna take a while for episodes of Rap Back to come out. I just ask y'all bear with me. It's gonna take a while, but it's something even if it might not be super interesting to watch, I really enjoy just music, and so, like...
It's alright, y'all got the stream.
Yeah, you got
closing
the
notes.
stream for gaming.
You can see that Doctor Strange 6 skill. This is cool shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. He does the Hindu thing. He just got me.
Yeah, he got you.
So yeah, Rat Back is gonna happen. I like how those guys get like shaded.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what he does. He time freezes. So Iron Man is now the only other character that can do that because of the time stone.
So yeah.
Yeah, we haven't had to end a podcast in like
Also,
2 weeks.
Ty, the series is dead, guys. I'm sorry. I tried. I really did try.
Fuck!
What?
Zach, I'm sorry.
Zach, we love you. Well, hey, you know, in our defense, you know who recommended we do Area 51?
Zach?
Yes.
Legendary. Oh, Zach, I got you. I'll play something less bloody.
I told him to check out Myst.
I'll check out Myst for you. I'll do something else on the stream. Just not a racing game. I won't. I refuse.
Well, hey, I'm gonna try doing Jack X eventually.
Fuck that game.
I know, fuck that game. But so yeah, just updates to the channel. This is gonna be our longest video, but I mean our longest podcast. But I don't care. I'm gonna play. All right, honestly, guys, I fell out of Realm. I'm still one of the best in the world, and I got second place recently, but I wasn't fucking recording because Plays TV is glitchy as hell right now. I'm gonna switch to OBS for a little bit, but eventually I want to start using Plays TV again.
So Plays, get your shit together. Fix these bugs. Get it together.
Honestly,
sponsor us.
To be honest,
we use it anyways.
Yeah, if Plays TV makes a good comeback and it works a lot better, I will be streaming on Plays.
Ooh, look at that.
Because you can stream on Plays.
No, I just stream on the channel.
And no, I'll upload it to the channel too.
Yeah.
But like, I will live stream on Plays because that would be fun, I think. But for now, the Thai series unfortunately is dead, just because Plays is having serious recording issues with it. I'm gonna try it with OBS, but like, I'm not really feeling it after having 4 separate times now the episode messing up. And then also, so Realm, it'll be back. I'm one of the best players in the world, so you know, I'm Grandmaster. You gotta expect me to come back. But just, I really don't like the new UI changes to the lobby menu, because it's just Fortnite.
What the hell's a Fortnite?
But
you mean forklift?
Yes. So, I'm sorry, that also, Ugly Wave, if you're still watching, I'll play Paladins with you, eventually. I'm just not really been gaming much of high-res stuff lately. Jump Jet Rex, there is a final episode that will come out.
Gonna be real with y'all. Currently, I've dropped out of Dota, so
yeah,
you shouldn't expect anything more.
We're switching up the games a lot,
and there's probably not gonna be a lot of Arena. I think right now it's mainly gonna be Dead by Daylight and Overwatch on my end.
The Arena videos did good, but like,
I don't know. Ethan liked them. Hi,
yeah.
Ethan.
Yo,
if you made it this far,
Zach and Ethan.
Yo.
But yeah, so Jump Jet Rex live commentary Wednesdays is coming to a close because literally nobody watched Jump Jet Rex episode 2.
Ooh.
Which is really sad because it's probably, weirdly enough, out of all the series we've done so far, Jump Jet Rex is maybe my favorite one to record. So if suddenly out of nowhere it gets a lot of views, or that final episode, episode 3, gets a lot of views, I'll gladly pick up live commentary Wednesdays. But I'm probably not doing post commentary anymore.
I'm streaming.
Yeah, we've got streams now.
I don't believe in videos anymore.
We have a podcast. We have also the cheeses already.
Yeah, kind of.
So we gotta go, but
we want food. We like food.
So yeah, expect.
Oh no, fairies are being brought back.
The majority of our videos are going to be live commentary from now on. You can thank Jump Jet Rex if you want to see the test pilot series.
It's easier to edit.
Yeah,
it's easier to edit.
It's just more fun.
We'll be real with you.
So please check out the D&D podcast episode because I want more views on it.
Oh, fucking god.
Please subscribe, please. Our channel's not doing great. And yeah, so prepare for more live commentary. an actual not gaming series coming up, live streams.
And I might even be going through some cartoons from when I was a kid, because I can.
Yeah, do you take the floor, dude, if there's any closing words you want to say?
Not really, just cartoon series might be coming up. I'm trying to do some Jump Force, some Overwatch to go with the Dead by Daylight.
Check out the streams, guys. I know they're long, but just skim through them or something.
Or just,
leave it
actually
on in the
come join me.
Yeah, actually, they are live on YouTube.
That's the problem. I swear, I'll set up Twitch one day.
Well, for me,
it's just easier to...
I'm gonna see if I can live stream 2 YouTube from plays, but I'm pretty sure I can only stream 2 plays. So...
Honestly, with that being said, because we do have to head out pretty quickly. Sorry to cut you off.
No, I'm done.
We got shit to do. Thank you for listening to the podcast. If you made it this far, don't forget to destroy that like button. Don't, God. If you want to do it,
we've never had a... No, I'm not going to say that.
To.
I'm not going to say what I was about to say.
Right.
Some people do it.
Podcast. You all have a damn good day.
Catch y'all on the flip side.
It's kind of gay.